Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of First Tries Cooking. It has been entirely too long since we've been here with you. Today we're making some smoked beef jerky. So I found a recipe online. We're going to see how it goes, and I'll post the recipe down there in the description, and give the link to it as well. And so without further ado, let's make some jerky. If you're watching this video, chances are you love beef jerky. The smoky, savory flavor is amazing, and when it comes to smoked beef jerky, this one is super flavorful and easy to make. And it all starts with the meat. Here we have an eye of round, about 2 3/4 pounds. An eye of round is great because it's lean, and jerky doesn't like a lot of fat. It's sliced into roughly 1/4-inch slices, and to make the slicing easier, I partially froze it in the freezer for about 1.5 hours. Making the marinade is easy. Here's how you do it. We're using 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 tablespoon red pepper flakes, 1/4 cup brown sugar, 1/4 cup Worcestershire, 1/4 cup soy sauce, 3/4 cups beer. Here we're using an Imperial IPA, 1/4 cup of honey, and give it a good mixing until everything is combined. Your marinade is ready to go. Partially zip the bag. Get out as much air as you can. Then zip it closed. Move the meat around in the bag to make sure every piece is completely coated. Alright, I've got the beef jerky in the refrigerator. It's marinating. I'll probably flip it a couple of times, a few hours apart, just to let the marinade coat and soak in evenly, hopefully. And then that'll go for about 24 hours, and then we're going to throw it in the smoker. Back there. All right, so our beef jerky has been marinating for about 25 hours. Let's see what we got here. Smells good. We're using toothpicks to hang the jerky slices in the smoker. You can lay them down on the grates if you want. I've just never done it this way, so I thought I'd give it a try. Now with the toothpicks being stuck through close to one end of each slice, that makes it super easy just to hang them right between the slats. And into the smoker they go at 180 degrees Fahrenheit or about 83 Celsius. Alright, we got some nice smoke going here. I'm using about half apple wood and half cherry wood. It's like 40 degrees here right now, so we're having to smoke this in the garage right now. But yeah, and it's raining, so we're gonna check this. It's been actually going for about 30 minutes, and so we're gonna check on it about an hour and a half. This took way longer than I thought it was gonna take. It was way longer than the 2 hours of smoking. It was more like 6, but yeah. It's looking good now, and maybe it's too thick. Could be the humidity outside that caused it. I don't know, but let's give it a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
Good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what you put in it.
You have to watch the video and find out.
I think it has a much more intense flavor than when you just use the other dehydrator.
Yeah. Well, you don't get the smokiness unless you had like a
Right.
liquid smoke or something, which I don't like doing. But yeah, this has been good. Just be prepared to adjust your smoking times and temperatures. I raised it from 180 to 190 to 195 over the course of the 6 hours. And just trying to hurry it up because it was getting late and it's dark outside. So anyway, I think it was worth the wait.
Yes, I do too.
Give it a try, but keep an eye on it. And yeah, it's good.
Good stuff.
Thank you for joining us again, and hopefully it won't be so long next time before we do another video. And if you like our content, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to be informed of when we post the next video, hopefully soon, like I said. And it'll probably be after Christmas before we do the next one. Or post the next one. So Merry Christmas to you, 2021.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This is Big Beef Jerky. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of what are we? Yes, Michael. Stop looking at me. Yep. I'm just gonna start that whole part over.
Worcestershire.